Hello, my Cancer people. Welcome to your reading for mid-February 2021. My name is Susan, and this is EmeraldExpressions Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If you're not a subscriber already, please consider hitting that button. And if this reading resonates, if you would hit the like button and leave me a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. It lets more people see videos and the readings that I put out. So, what I'm going to do, Cancer, I'm going to pull a few cards for past, present, and future energy, and stick with me to the end, and I will pull you a Wisdom of the Oracle card or two for further clarification of your situation. So let's get right to it. Universe, this is for our Cancer people, any cross watchers, and also anybody that they're dealing with, anyone watching the video. And by the way, Cancer, this is a timeless reading. So even if it's not mid-February and you're coming across this, there's probably going to be a message here for you. That's my intention. So, welcome to your reading. Let's get the best and highest messages for our Cancer people. So we've got past energy here. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Present energy, we've got Three of Wands, Five of Swords, Four of Wands. So that's a good progression there. Future, we've got the Empress. Ooh, Ten of Wands and Queen of Cups. So, your challenge for this period of time or benefit is the Wheel of Fortune. And what you may not see coming, Ace of Swords, some kind of truth, clarity, epiphany, a new begin, some sort of a beginning, some sort of a truth that comes in that is part of a new beginning. And that's kind of also the Wheel of Fortune is about turning the wheel into the next phase of your life. Let's see what I'm getting here. So the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Cups in the past energy is kind of just you in a period of happiness, kind of standing your ground, just holding your own. It's kind of, fighting off the competition, kind of with the Seven of Wands. Just sort of holding your own. You're stable. You've got, a lot of the things that you wish to have in your life. You're just holding your own, kind of at a resting, not a resting place, but just a period of not really taking a whole lot of action because you're kind of good where you are, but you're on the edge. You're like not, it's like it could come. I kind of equate this with like living paycheck to paycheck where you've got enough money, but one little crazy thing could happen and all of a sudden you would be in a mess. And I feel like that's kind of the period you're coming out of. Whether it's with money or emotionally or just in general, you just kind of been holding your own, just kind of riding that wave of contentment. And some kind of a message is coming in or some news. Something's coming in regarding some kind of emotional situation. And it looks like whatever it is, the wheel is turning in your favor. It's some kind of an epiphany or a truth and clarity comes in your situation. And whatever this new offer is your ship is coming in because you've got the Three of Wands. Whatever it is, it's something you've been waiting for, and it's going to lead you to even more stability. So maybe you were coming out of this period of you were holding your own, but you were a little shaky, not quite what I would say abundant. You didn't have, it wasn't a guaranteed abundance. It was just for now it's good kind of energy is what I'm getting. You're moving into this period where your ship is actually coming in and you're moving into stability, and this is kind of like the happy family, the marriage card, stability. You've got the Four of Wands, a firm foundation. But if you're not careful, you could sabotage yourself. You know, with these old thoughts that come in, this old thought pattern. I kind of feel like with the Seven of Wands, you know, you are defending your territory, and you were always at this period of where you had the wand up. You had yourself kind of walled off. You were kind of some Seven of Wands cards have someone on a hill, kind of fighting off competition. Kind of, you know, I feel like you're coming out of a period where, yeah, you were happy, you had everything, but you had to fight for it. You were always on guard, and you never really could rest in your happiness because you were always like fighting off that next thing that could jeopardize your situation. And you're moving into this period of your ship coming in and you having everything you want, the wheels turning in your favor. But if you're not careful, you could go back to these old thought patterns that you just came out of, that where you kind of had to grasp everything. You see how he's grabbed up all the swords, and he's kind of, you know, walking off with it. It reminds me of hanging on to thoughts that no longer serve you is kind of what I'm getting. He's grabbing all these swords and he's not letting them go. He's got them in a tight grip, and that represents thoughts. An old mindset that wasn't really serving. Well, I mean, it was serving you, but you could do better. You can let go of, don't let the old thoughts sabotage you is really what I'm getting at. Because the truth and the clarity of your situation is here, and it's moving the wheel in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune, and you have this abundance card here too. So in the future, you've got the Empress, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So whatever the situation is that had you in this defensive place in the recent past, in the near future, you're going to be putting those burdens down. You're not going to have that anymore. But the trick is to get through this present moment where the thoughts are still bothering you and you're still holding on to old mindsets. The trick is going to be to let go of those and see the true clarity of your situation, not fall on those old mindsets of the past that were limiting you. Because abundance is coming in with the Empress, the end of the turmoil, putting the burdens down with the Ten of Wands, and then Queen of Cups is again, a great card for abundance. Let's see what the universe has for you for potential outcome, possible advice going forward. Let's see. We have, yes, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Remember to stay. The Hermit is it's about inner knowing. It's about somebody, he's climbed the mountain and he's got a lot of knowledge. He's worked on himself. I feel like that's you. You're coming through this period of letting go of old mindsets that no longer serve you and realizing that your abundance is here and the truth of your situation. And this is just saying, like, continue to do that and shine your light. You've got the Eight of Wands. So all this is going to be moving fast. And it might move so fast that it causes you to be a little bit overwhelmed and not sure what to do. Like you have a little bit of confusion maybe about what to do. And I feel like that goes back to these old mindsets. And Spirit's saying, don't let the confusion stop you from knowing what you know, because you've got this clarity and this epiphany coming in. You've also done the work, so you've got all this inner knowing, and you know, but these old mindsets can come in and kind of taunt you into old patterns that really weren't serving you, that defensive and walling yourself off and always waiting on that next fight. And I don't mean like a literal fight with people. I mean like the fight of just living. So, yeah. Let's see what the wisdom has. Clean it up. That's talking about your thoughts. So, yeah. Continue to work on those mindsets, which I feel like you've kind of got that under control, and building blocks. So you're building your future. You know the truth of your situation. Don't let people come in and mess up your mindset. Don't let yourself mess up your mindset, and know that the universe is turning in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune card. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed because you're about to be putting down all these burdens. So, but you got to listen to your intuition. Continue to do that. So, thank you so much, Cancer, and I will see you next time.